Like I said before, I messed up on part two. Like I said before, when I was in computer discovery class, this girl was pretty, man. This girl right here was pretty. She was very attractive. This black female was. She was my complexion. She was very um attractive. She went to my church when we was back in Tupelo. She was in my computer discovery class. But I ain't gonna say her name. But she got two kids now. I ain't gonna say her name. So, you know, but she was very attractive. But I'm sorry that I got to talk about this. I apologize. But when I was in high school, after that, we went to high school together a little bit. We went to high school together a little bit until she went on and did her own thing. Got pregnant and stuff and all of that. No names can be said on here. And then when I got about to the ninth grade, when I was in Tupelo Middle School, I played football, by the way. But every time that I go, I sat on the bench. I play like every once in a while, but majority of the time I just sit on the bench for no reason. I played Tupelo Middle School football for nothing. So it was the same, just like Clarksdale. It was just the same. Didn't nobody treat me different. I was treated wrong over there. So, but it is what it is, man. There ain't nothing I can do to change it. Go back and change it. So, but when I got about to the ninth grade, I was treated differently from everybody. I was picked on a lot when I was in school by wannabe thugs. I was picked on a lot when I was in school. By them. Same thing, Clark. But Tupelo didn't have much of an effect though. Tupelo, Mississippi had it. They didn't have much of an effect at all. I had to delete some of the videos to. I don't want no stores clearing on my stuff. But if I delete this channel, I'll create a more channel. So, but like I said before, when I was in high school, I was I didn't talk much at all, but I got into a couple of fights when I was in high school. Tupelo High School, by the way. Of course, you don't know what Tupelo High School is. It's Tupelo, Mississippi is like the birthplace of Elvis Presley. It's like the birthplace of Elvis Presley. Like I said before, whoever who said that, I might not even end up marrying Rosalia. I might not end up marrying her. I don't know who I may marry. I guess I would marry myself. I would marry myself. Because finding a woman is like slim to none. It's slim to none. Like I said before, my high school year was terrible. It was real terrible. Didn't nobody like me over there. The females didn't like me over there. So it was just straight crazy, man. I was introduced to Rosalia by a guy named Billy. So he was a white guy. He was a white kid, by the way. White guy, by the way. But I don't know where he's at now. I don't know. But, I had a few friends in Tupelo High School. I had a few friends, but not many, because you know how Tupelo is, But I hope that I can find my crush one day. In the future, I know things gonna get better. A lot of people saying on YouTube, but this is not a self-esteem video. This is about my life, part two. I wasn't treated right when I was in high school. I'm sorry that I gotta keep repeating myself in these videos, but I apologize, but it is what it is. I'm not here to be thirsty. I'm not here to simp. I'm not here to do all of that, I love what I love, that's it. That's not simping. If you love someone, that's not simping. Like I said, if you love a woman, that's not simping. Simping is somebody that pleases a woman. I don't please a woman, man. I don't. But like I said before, when I was living in Tupelo, it was real habit for me, man. It was real 100% habit for me. My life was over there. Same thing with Clarksdale. My life was over there was easily drained. Like I said before, I was a baby. I was born deaf in my right ear. Like I said before, I'm gonna come across some people in this world that are just stuck up crazy and racist. You know, in the South, you know, it's real racist. You know, the good old South, it's like real racist in the good old South, like Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, the Carolinas, like North and South Carolina, Florida, um, Texas too, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Kentucky, Virginia, West Virginia. You know, it's racism in the good old South. So I got to deal with that also. You know, and it's everywhere. You know, not just the South, everywhere. You know, like Connecticut, everywhere. You know, everywhere is like racism. You know, good old racism. You know, you can't stop it. It is what it is. You know, I don't really. The females, you know, down south, you know, like Tupelo, for instance, you know, I didn't have that many friends in Tupelo. I really didn't. You know, my first crush was back in high school was I'm sorry, Rose Aaliyah. That was my first crush when I was in high school. She liked me as a friend, not as a boyfriend, but it is what it is. But this is part 2 of my life. I apologize. I didn't spread it out much. You know, I graduated from Tupelo High School back in 2005. You know, me and Rose Aaliyah, we went back to our separate ways. You know, I'm friends with her on Facebook too. You know, but I'm sorry, but you can criticize me on the comments. I don't care. You know, this is how I feel. You know what? Criticism, constructive criticism, whether I like it or not, I gotta get constructive criticism on the comment, which I don't care, which I can care less. But if everybody got to use it, I don't care too. I'ma use it. So it is what it is in this country, man. You got to use the I don't care attitude. So, but you can criticize, you can just criticize all you want, man. I don't care. You know, I don't. But this is about my life. If you don't like this video, like I said before, you don't have to watch this video. I'm just telling about my life, what I done been through. So, but this is Justin Williams. You know, feel free to rate, comment, and subscribe, and add me on Facebook. Like I said before, I'm not a simp. I'm just here to speak the truth about the black community, about why I'm not good with women. And that's it. You know, I'm not here to bother anybody. I'm not here to simp. I'm not here to pick on people. You know, I'm just here to speak the truth. You know, I'm from the good old South. You know, I don't bother anybody. I have a lot of Southern hospitality in me. You know, if you want to comment, whatever, don't be afraid to comment, man. I feel a lot of people on my video not afraid to comment that. You know, just be open about it. You know, about your situation and all of that. You know, I'm not here, you know, to start up mess. I'm not here to start up controversy. I'm not here to start up fights on here, because a lot of people on YouTube want to sponsor it. They want to fly up on the pan and try to fight somebody. I'm not that type of person. You know, if I don't like somebody's opinion, people these days going to have to learn how to agree to disagree. You know, you got to learn how to agree to disagree. You know, and that's the only said. You know, people gonna use constructive criticism whether you like it or not. You know, on this channel. You know, people gonna have to, like I said before, people gonna have to learn how to agree to disagree. You know, not just agree on everything, and not to disagree on some things. You know, people need to learn how to agree to disagree. You can agree on some things, you can disagree on some things. You know, like I said before, people need to learn how to agree to disagree, man. And stop this politically correctness too. You gotta stop this PC bull crap, you know, this PC BS. And start saying what you want to say on your video. You know, don't worry about the trolls, don't worry about the people that watching your video that find you offensive. You know, forget those people. You know, people got to learn how to stop caring what people think. You know, I gotta stop caring what people think, man. You know, I know I don't like people cussing me out. I don't like it at all, but it is what it is sometimes. You know, people don't think how I think. But, you know, people need to stop using this politically correctness code. You know, people need to stop using this PC code and say what you want to say. You know. know. At the end of the day, you know, people gonna say what they wanna say, people gonna do what they wanna do, and all this. Stop using this politically correctness code. Just stop. You know, it's not that serious. You know, it's not that serious. You know, it's not that serious. I want to do better with my mom. I want to do that, do stuff like that. But like I said before, you know, stop all of this politically correctness, man. People gonna say what they want to say. You know, you gonna get criticized no matter what you do, no matter what you say. You gonna get constructive criticism, constructive criticism, tough love. You know, you gonna have to get that on this channel, on the comments, whatsoever. But like I said before, I'm not a simp. I'm not trying to, and that's the end of the world. You know, this is about my life part 2. You know. This is my video. I messed up, but like I said before, everybody makes mistakes in life. Everybody does, and that's just the way it works in society. You know, I hope that I can get a Mexican woman down the line. I hope I can get one down the line because I love Mexican women. You know, I really do. I'm not trying to simp. I'm not trying to be thirsty. I love Mexican women. That's my preference. But like I said before, you know, God bless y'all. You know, God bless, and that's it. But this is Justin Williams. You know, feel free to rate, comment, and subscribe, and add me on Facebook. I'm out. Peace.